Hi everyone, today it is a really exciting day. I can't wait to tell you what is around the corner. Many of you bought Tom Solid's digital journal over the past 2 years. And I'm still amazed by all the positive feedback I received so far for this digital planner. If you don't know what it is the digital journal that you can import into the note-taking app you like NoteShelf, GoodNotes, Notability, and use it in there as your daily journal. So you have interactive links that you can jump to the day you're writing on, you can jump to a monthly overview, weekly view, and so on. And I also received a lot of requests. Requests like you want to have a weekday showing up on the daily view, for example, or the different line heights, things like this. And I try to implement this. Obviously, some of you using it landscape, some of you using it portrait mode. So I had to build both versions from scratch to provide both to you. So since more than a year, I had this in the back of my mind that I want to provide you a way that you can create your own digital journal without all the hassle like, using PowerPoint or InDesign or, all these versions, how you can build your own journals just with a simple click of a button and make it still the most personalized version possible. So in order to do this, I had to get a developer and I was looking for companies building this, agencies, freelancers and so on. And it was really hard to get this because I want to trust this person that they really understand the quality that I want to deliver behind this product I'm announcing now. And I'm happy that I actually teamed up with a good old friend. We went to school together and he's a professional developer today. And he agreed to build this together with me. And now it is nearly finished and I want to announce it today to you and show you what it is capable of and give you the chance to join the closed beta, to give your input, to further improve it and then to release it in June 2020 to you. So keep in mind that this is just a preview version. That's not a finished design or anything. I just want to give you a little insight into the functionality. So you will get a few steps that you just fill out with the information that you need for your personal digital journal. To make it very personal, you can put in your name, obviously. This will be used on different positions in the journal to insert your name, like for example, this digital journal belongs to Tom Solid, for example. Then you press next and you go to the next step, which allows you to choose if you want to have a landscape or a portrait version. Okay, so let's go to the next, and that's the important thing now. I was releasing these journals yearly. So it was always from January to January. The issue is teachers and professors and people in education, they actually want a journal from June to June, for example. And now with this generator, you will have the option to choose whatever month you like, and it will just add another 12 months behind this. So what I mean is that you just pick your start date here. For example, we have April now. You would just pick April and the year. And this will mean that it will go from April 2020 until April 2021. So you also will be able to choose if the week start in the weekly view should start on a Monday or on Sunday. I know many asked for Monday and many asked for Sunday, but I wasn't able to build this because I would have needed to build each version individually. And it is very error prone to build it by hand. And with this generator, we made ensure that everything will work as intended. So let's pick Monday. Then you can pick a design. If you pick the standard design, that's the one you know already with the Paperless movement colors and with the Paperless movement logo and so on. But you will have the option is that you will be able to custom design your digital journal. You will have a color picker. You will also be able to upload your own logo. So don't worry about the prices here. That's just placeholders to show that the calculation works. They are not final. But if you pick the standard color, there is no additional price as it is the same version as you are used to before. Let's get to the next step. And now, that's very, very important. I had, for example, the project planner, the project manager inside a digital journal. But many don't need this manager. but they are still paying for it and they still need to import it into the note-taking app and so on, and they have all these pages there. So the daily views will be available anyway. Maybe you want to have the weekly view, monthly view or whatever, and you will pay what you're actually adding. So you will pay much less if you leave this out than you paid before for a digital journal. So again, the prices are not final, but that's the thing. You can save up all these prices by just not using them because maybe you don't need them. And I want to give you this option and the freedom to really feel that you're paying only the price for the things that you really need. So for example, if you pick weekly view, there's another thing coming up that is really highly requested. Many of you want to have times on a weekly view to plan out their week. And I would love to add these times. However, I left it empty in order for you to fill it in, because some of you wanted to start early, maybe some a bit later. You have different work time frames, and now you will have the option to choose these, and they will be just automatically become available on your weekly view. And I think that's really amazing. So you can also click here, select all, and this would be the setup for the same digital journal that they are used to. So next we can choose for the daily view if you want to have lines or grid. We will apply much more templates to the daily view, like corner notes or graph paper. Things like this will become available over time in this generator, but we will start with grid and lines. So as soon as you choose grid, you can choose actually the grid size, which is standardized over the normal grid size you would be used to when you're buying a paper notebook. Or if you go for lines, you would be able to choose the line height. Okay, then we go next, and this will generate a preview of the actual journal. So you will be able to go in here and check out if the links are as you intended, with the line height, is it the same way as you wanted it, the colors, the logo. If you used custom design, you will be able to test your journal before you're actually doing the purchase. So you can test this out if it is the way. If not, you can just go back and change the settings you like and then test it again. And once you're happy with how it looks like and how it functions, that's the important thing, it is functional already, then you can go ahead and generate the final product for you, and it will become available in your account and you can download it from there. So tell me, isn't that exciting? If you want to know all the features and all I'm planning to add to this generator, just head over to the page that I linked below in the description and check out what is there. If you want to pre-order it, you will get access to the closed beta, and I'm happy to get your feedback and your input to make it the best product available when it comes to automatic digital journal design.